Hello, 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 hello. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to put this to the charger. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. How you doing, my friend?
It's hot here today. It's raining a little bit in Los Angeles. And it's a kind of humid, which is not very, usual in this type of weather. Before we start in serious material, I would like a different, probably need a different chance for some people to join us. And I appreciate everybody who joined already. CD, Jerry, Marius, Monkey, Albert, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I really wish that everybody join. It's a lot of fun for me. I really appreciate it very much. And I'm happy I created that page because somebody wrote something to me this morning and said, this is very strange on the internet because people make the emphasis on the negativity and problems and things and that and that. Always having sound issue. Try to fix the sound. I don't know what's going on with the sound. Do you hear me? Do you hear me now? Somebody please can say my name. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? You sound very bad. Half speed. I don't know what I should do. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. This is should be more or less. Let's see if that will work now. Just pick it up. You hear me now? You hear me now? Yeah, you hear me? Just pick it up down below. Oh yeah, good man. Beautiful. Alright, fix the sound. I don't know what's going on with this. Let me... I don't know. I'm pioneer this. I'm in the lower register. We can hear you, but you sound like real deep and slow. I don't know, man. I don't know. Believe me, I didn't do anything to create that kind of fun sound you're talking about. Can somebody retire and let me know how it's now?
Let me try to put this way. Yeah, maybe gonna be better. How your voice had changed. Hey. I don't know. Like a real deep and slow. I'm talking normally. It's working now? Now it is okay? Good. Thank you so much. Salud. Cheers. This is a little espresso to get up. I don't want to sound sleepy. Guy, the first thing I would like to share with you, I was trying to use my iPad, but for certain reason, I don't know what's the problem. The iPad, it don't have that kind of button that you can press and go straight to the thing, you know. Okay, let me share with you a couple of devices I have been using for a few years. One of them, I hope that everybody know about or familiar with Mr. Jacob, the great tuba player from Chicago. He invented this thing. For sure you are familiar with this. It's so simple. It's just like a ping pong ball in the bottom, and then you blow that thing first to make the ball go to the top, and then keep breathing normally, but try to keep the ball on the top of the thing. Just do that for a few minutes. Normally, breathing normal. Don't exaggerate anything. Don't do anything, like a kind of crazy. Just breathing and blowing normally in a normal pace and thing. And then I got another thing I want to share with you. This little device, I bought it in Germany in the 80s. I was still living in Cuba. Get light-headed. I don't know. Oh, you mean light? More light. Okay, hold on one second. Let me turn off the light. Okay, how's the light now? I have no more light in the house. This is it. And we have to save some electricity. Okay, this device, I bought it around mid-80s. I bought it in Germany. I don't even know the name of this. The name of this is, let me show it to you, Astra. That's the only information it has all over the thing. It's all wood with a little ball here in the center. And what I do with this is just blow here and try to keep the ball halfway through. But not buzzing. Don't try lightheaded. Okay, I understand now. You have to bear with me, you know my English, how funny it is, and sometimes I don't even know what you're saying or what you're talking about. It means lightheaded. Why lightheaded? No, this is simple. That was my better half going through, We're here in my little studio, home studio, where I'm always sitting down and talking to people and practicing and writing and recording things. I got my little keyboard there. Later I'm going to play a little bit. And also try to do it at once, like a ball of air. Try to the ball hit the top thing. You see it? And then steady. It's a little hard, believe me. And that thing that you hate, that thing give you a lightheaded. Yeah, I understand that. And then the other device I use is the Sandoval. That thing, which is piece of plastic with 3 valves, and you put a mouthpiece here, and you practice your sing, your legato, your tonguing. Let's close that thing. Let me open a little bit. I use this a lot, believe me. I use it a lot. I practice with this. I warm up with this when I'm in the airport, or in the plane, in a long trip to far away. Believe me, I do it. I use it a lot. I use it a lot. And it really helped me because when I get to the gig, I feel like ready to go. Ready to go. And that helped me a lot because sometimes, unfortunately, we don't have time to warm up properly. And we have to do it no matter what. We have to, before we jump on the stage, it's a mandatory that we have to be ready, and we have to warm up, and our machine have to be good, ready to go, ready to go. Okay, this is the old device. Another thing I want to share with you is something I has been doing for many years. Some people agree, some people not even pay attention. Some people believe I'm a little, I don't know, crazy. But this is, you know what it is? A little practice pad that the drummers use. Let me put it over here. Let me put let me put a little bit of a metronome because it's important. I'm gonna use a metronome of. I'm sorry, I cannot take that call. I'm doing the thing now. Okay, this is a metronome. I hope you hear that. And then I put that thing on my knee, on my thigh, and get a couple of sticks. Okay, I do that for a while. You don't have to do it for full hour or something. For a while, and I believe that kind of rhythm practicing help a lot because keep the commands from your brain into your hands and also into your body because that also related to your tongue, your lips, your muscle, your body in general, because in the act of playing a brass instrument, the whole body have to participate. You know that. The whole body. We cannot believe that it only you think about the center of the lips where you put the thing. Oh, that I don't believe that gonna help you a lot in that matter because the whole body have to participate. The whole body have to participate. Also, with this, I always use metronome. Watch out this. I love this. That's a clar. But be sure the rhythm is even, is lock with that. As Doc Severian said, don't treat the valve like this. No. You have to hit the valve. If you want to play clean and be able to play fast and clean and do whatever you want to do with the horn, man, you have to hit the valve. Hit with it. strong decision. You know, it's not like a that believe in that kind of thing with a metronome. That help a lot. That help a lot because music have, like everybody know better than me, music have three ingredients: melody, harmony, and rhythm. All of them are very important, but a strong concept of rhythm that's gonna help everybody a lot. That's gonna help a lot. I, for years, let me change the topic. For years, I got a wrong concept of maybe it was because of the scarcity or something in Cuba. But I always said uh, that starting slow increasing the time or start at the top of your speed. You know what? The speed should be. If somebody asked me a question there, and I appreciate that. By the way, guys, don't be shy. Ask me any question you want. Yeah, you know what? Let me slow down this. The principle is the rhythm have to be precise and clear and firm. When you feel that is consistent and is precise, is locked with the beat, go ahead and move that thing. And then when you hear again that the thing is good, keep going. Treat the balls like a percussion instrument. That's by the Jody Malone. I can't connect you. I'm sorry. Do you log in the page, Jody? I don't know how you cannot connect because it's a bunch of people connected already. Actually, we have like 72 people. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 72 friends talking about and listening to my, uh, you know, a little bit of the history of my life, and I'm getting a pause message. I don't know. I don't know why. Where I can get the Sandoval? Oh, the Sandoval on the internet. Over the internet. Yes, it's www.sandovals.com, and there's the thing. Okay, now talking about, for years I thought that was only one way. We should use only one mouthpiece for everything. When I was in Cuba, you're gonna laugh at this, but this is very true. I used to play the flugelhorn with the back 3C, and I played a valve trombone when with also with the trumpet back 3C mouthpiece, and of course, sound horrible. And also, the difference between classical music or commercial music or jazz or whatever. Absolutely, it's very true. I think we have to go by the sound. By the sound, whatever the sound we need, and for example, I really don't like to hear when the people play the flugelhorn with small mouthpieces, shallow mouthpiece, and they sound like a kind of a trumpet. I'm not too happy with that, to be honest. That's your prerogative, that's your choice. But if you play the flugelhorn and you sound more or less like a trumpet, I don't make any sense to me because I said, "Oh my goodness, what for? What for is the you're gonna sound more or less the same." When we switch to the flugelhorn, is because oh, I don't know what's going on here. Are we connected? I hope. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, flugelhorn is a beautiful instrument, beautiful. Yeah, but we have to treat it as a different instrument. This is a little bigger trumpet. No, no, no. The concept, the concept of blowing, the whole thing, it is completely different, and the approach of the embouchure, you have to be more all the time inside your mouth, And I'm so sorry. I know the sound don't gonna be really good because over the iPhone, I doubted the quality of the sound gonna be. But I hope you can appreciate a little bit of the round of the sound. The warmth of the sound. Okay, that's a flugelhorn. I love the sound, especially for ballad and also for swing and things, yeah. And I really love the thing. And then I use different horn because, as I told you before, at that kind of thing that I thought that only one mouthpiece for everything. In my case, after so many years, I recognize and accepted that I was completely wrong. I was completely wrong because no, it doesn't work that way. For example, I use different horn. All of them, they're 470, which is large bore. I don't like a small horn. Some people prefer that. Some people use a shallower mouthpiece, and I prefer. Oh, the wood. You say no. That was the Van Laar guy, the guy from Holland. This is the Oiran Hugh Van Laar flugelhorn. Yeah, I like it very much. I like that one. You say the wood, the one from in the beginning. Oh man, I love that one too. I have one, and I switch, back and forth. And it's the same thing with the trumpet. I use different trumpet for different thing. When I'm gonna play the ballad, I use this horn, which is a trumpet, but the bell is 6.5 inch, and the bore is 470 as well. It's 470 or 6.5 inch, and very warm and deep sound. Yeah, I love that kind of sound, to be honest with you, especially for ballads and those kind of things. Somebody say sexy, yeah, me too, man. I like that sexy sound, to be honest. Yes, and then I have something else over here, which is a different kind of horn. By the way, let me show. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey,
How are you?
good.
How are you?
Good, man.
Welcome. This is my dear friend Tim Lamarcas. Join. Sit down here. Sit down, Tim. Don't try to stall my show now. Hey, this is. Let me show you this. This is. This is my Mount Vernon. I don't know if you can see that. My Mount Vernon 1 1 1/4 Mount Vernon bag, which is probably my favorite mouthpiece ever, man. I love this mouthpiece. But you know what? I put that thin, which is only a weight thin, because I don't like it to use it all the time. But to be honest, when you put that thing on, the execution, I mean the performance and everything, get a little more, especially when you play bebop, all those kind of things. The clarity of one note to the other is amazing, man. It's so good. I really feel that put everything more clear. You know, the pass from the one note to the other get a little better divine. You know, maybe you can notice. And you see, that's the 1 1/4. Some people say, with that mouthpiece, you cannot play high. And so, oh man, I don't think so. You know, everything is over here. The sound is over here. Everything we does you have to use your brain before you use your force of your finger, your mouse, or something. You just have to participate and use all the resources of your body to do what you. And I'm sitting down. Okay, but let me play something with this. You see it? It's a 1 1/4 mouthpiece. Okay. Stop that, okay? I'm gonna call security. I'm gonna try it. Let me show you the mouthpiece again. This is a 1 1/4, 1 1/4. Okay. Without that thing, I don't know what's the secret, but some things sound better, and some other things doesn't sound that good. You will hear now. The sound is more open, is brighter, it's more, I don't know. Yeah, some people, it's funny, some people say, no, it's impossible to play high with 1 1/4, 1 1/2, or one of any of those mouthpieces. And I don't think so. Okay, I got another horn, which is also 470. Maybe somebody gonna recognize that. But Arturo Fuente, Opus X. Yeah, this is made by my dear friend Flip Oaks. You know, this is what he called a wild fan, and it's very true, man. This is a wild fan. That this horn is, you have a feeling that this horn have like transistors, no? How you say transistors? Transistors, like electronic help. This
Integrated circuits.
Eh?
Integrated circuits, yeah, transistors.
Transistor. I'm gonna tell you, it's true. It's true. The wild fan is have like you got amplification. things we talked in the beginning about this device to practice, that thing with a practice pad to get your rhythm together, the metronome with the Sandoval, all those things all together, they are accessories. They are little tools that help us to do what? To be a better musician. Because that's the bottom line, you know. The rest, let me stop this thing. I love this metronome, by the way. I love it, man. That's so cool. And the bottom line and the final goal is to understand the music better and be better musician. Because what you're gonna do with all the technique in the world, if you don't have that kind of conscious that we have to communicate, we have to really express feelings with the music, and that's the only way we can convince the audience. Ronnie, my friend, say, play the baritone. Oh man, no. That's the kind of joke, but today is no joke. Today is a serious thing. And then I don't want to. Every time I put that huge mouthpiece in my mouth, you know, oh my goodness. When I get back, and let me do something else. This is okay. This is my. Okay, let me. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find a mouthpiece. What's there? Where are you sitting? Yeah. It's right here. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. This. I got another mouthpiece here, which is probably it's like a 1.25, but a little, maybe a little deeper, you know. This is a 1.25 and this is the other one, a little deeper. That mouthpiece is my favorite. For example, when I have to play classical music, is I gonna play? You know what? I should bring the piccolo and E flat, man. It's so many things I have to prepare, but it's gonna be next time for sure. Yeah. This is the kind of mouthpiece I like when I have to play in the E flat, Haydn or Hummel or any of those things because of the warmth of the sound. Etc. The different sound, you know. I think that every style of music demand different approach in terms of the sound, in terms of the concept of the phrasing, the rhythm, all those kind of things that really help us to get more familiar with the style of music we are playing. Another thing I would like to share with you, Tin, do me a favor. Let me turn the camera and point it there where I'm going to be sitting, okay?
Right. There we go.
This is my little keyboard over here, which is, I love it because this keyboard really, man, it's amazing how many wonderful sound that keyboard has it. All kind of sound. Are you on? Okay, good. Stop that thing. Okay, yeah, okay, man, please, thank you. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. Something like that. Keyboard. Is this piano? Da, 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 da. Let me tell you, the first thing I do when I get up in the morning. Thank you, Tim.
You're welcome.
Let me turn around. Is it working now? Oh yeah. The first thing I do, to be honest, when I get up in the morning, I go to the piano and I play for a while. I play for a while because I always call that my first encounter with the day. You know, my first encounter with the day, which is how can I tell you that I prepare my day to whatever could happen later on, and what I do, I get up the bed, I put my glasses on, I go down, I play the piano for a while. Could be for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't know if I got a good idea. I get my iPhone and record it. Otherwise, when I finish, I get back and brush my teeth, and then my day start. But that's my first encounter always with the day, because that prepare my feeling, my thing, and the first thing I do is I say thanks God, because I get up and still walking, breathing very well. I feel healthy, I feel strong, and man, that also prepare you to deal with everything that the day could bring to you, you know. Oh my goodness. And you know, we still haven't like 20 minutes. I can't believe it. I'm talking for 40 minutes already. Oh my goodness. And in English, oh dear. I wish I could speak in Spanish, because, you know, but no, it's okay. I try my best to communicate with my fellow gringos, which I love all of you. I love all of you. Hey, listen, we have another 20 minutes. Please, I would love to answer some questions. If you got any question, if you don't have any question, that means two things: you're shy, or you are so smart that you know everything. And man, I enjoy so much seeing all those good friends over there. I see Willie, I see Fran, I see Jose, Jose. Oh, Donna, Marie, Siggy, Serafine, Roger, William, Danny K. Oh my, Rich Wessel, Nick Mondelo. Hey, Nick, man. Pacho Flore. Wow. Wow, my goodness. Pacho, you are incredible, man. Pacho is an incredible, talented trumpet player from Venezuela, but he's living in Spain, he told me. And man, Pacho, I'm going to send you my new trumpet concerto, because I would love you listen to that. I hope that you would like to play it. And okay, any question, guys? Anybody have any question about anything? I don't see any question. Comment. You're having fun amongst all of you.
Has one for you.
What he said?
He said, "Let's talk tongue position."
Tongue position?
Tongue position.
Good. Okay. Ed, the tongue is crucial in the production of sound. Exactly like a good opera singer, we have to pronounce the different syllables all the time. Like with the trumpet, it's exactly the same thing. You cannot, for example, the people ask me how to play the pedal C. Like open, no shitting with the 3 valve down, which is BS. That's wasting time and don't help at all to all the great teachers the old time and insist that those notes should be played open. Okay. The only thing I'm doing there is just moving my tongue up and down, up and down. To play those bottom, the low notes, I hate to call pedals. You know, I say pedal. What the hell is that? It's just low note. To play a good low note, your tongue must be very flat in the bottom of the mouth, and then it's like an arc. This is the roof of the mouth. This is the front of the teeth. And this is your tongue over here. You know, you have to be like, because this is a physical principle. Bigger space, less pressure, and the air go with slower vibration, and that the production of a bottom. And as you move your tongue, the space get smaller and smaller and smaller, and then to make the air get through, you have to put more pressure in the column of air, and that produces the pitch. You understand? And my recommendation is, because I'm gonna tell you, yeah, we have another 15 minutes. Let me tell you something. I hear so many guys always asking how many players have several mouthpieces for the gig. How many wish you like to be? Man, I'm using, at this moment now, I'm using 3 different mouthpieces. 3 different ones. Of course, I use the one for the Fluger, and I use the 1 1/4, and I use that one which is big for ballads and swing, all those kind of things, you know. But it's up to you guys. Down as long as possible. No. You that whatever that guy said there. Somebody said talk about keeping the tongue down. Down. What do you mean down? The tongue have to be extremely free and flexible. I have to move with the thin. You know, you have to move. The tongue have to move, you know. You cannot do all those things with the tongue in the bottom or the tongue is static like this. Forget it. No, the tongue have to be flexible. For everything inside the mouth have to be flexible and free to move and do whatever. For example, you cannot listen. This is a big trumpet with a 6.5 thin and a huge mouthpiece. Listen to this sound. Okay, this is the same mouthpiece, same horn. Listen to the sound now. Reconnect. Oh, where is that?
Oh, you're connected again. Okay.
Okay.
While you have the horn, Maestro, we had somebody that had a question
Go ahead.
about the mouthpiece.
Go ahead.
That on that horn, the cancel mouthpiece. They wanted to know what it was that you played.
Which one?
The one that you just played.
The one I just played? Oh, this is made by Constul. They say Constul Anaheim. and B, constant and high. This is what I said. But it's big, you know, it's big and it's heavy, and then the sound you get it. But you see this? You hear that sound? And now I'm gonna put the 1 1/4. Yeah, it's, as we say, forgive me for the joke, it's not the arrow, it's the Indian. And what I mean with this is the Indian is inside here. It's inside here. Let me share with you something I has been doing for so many years. And by the way, let me make a comment because I don't want to hold things that I really feel, and it really bothered me that a lot of people always ask me how to play high and fast and this and that, and what kind of mouthpiece I have to use to play high. And it's always the same kind of question. I don't want to say a stupid question, but it's always the same question. But at the same talking, that bothered me, and it's a preoccupation I want to share with all of you, man. Nobody ever asked me, Arturo, what can I do to play more pretty? What can I do to play more pretty and be a better musician and understand the music a little better? And when I how can I say it? When you made an interpretation of the melody. Let me just an example. Or guys, it's extremely important. The quality of the sound, that should be our first and more important priority. The quality of the sound. I have been doing something and I want to share with you, which is I call my production of sound. It's something so simple. You start with the G on the second line on the staff, the G, F concert, the G. Somebody says, yeah, hear the sound you want, then play it. Exactly, yeah, that's different kind of rephrasing in English. Bear with me, you know. Now I play. How can I play more pretty? Yes. How can you play more pretty? The first thing you need is purify your sound, clean your sound, make your sound as good as possible. This is what I have been doing for many years. I use as a guide. How you spelling guide? Guide.
Guide.
Guide. As a
Guide.
guide. Yeah, as a guide to follow. Yeah. That G is our guide that we have to follow all the time in this practicing. Then you have to spend some time with that G. You spend some time with that G. Be patient, use, be, spend some time with that G until you are absolutely positive that you get the best out of that note. And then, and then, uh, and then we start to clone that note as a guy. Always come back to the G. And then a G sharp. And then one half a step up, half a step down, half a step up, and down, but always going back to the G as a guy, because that's the note due perfection, And somebody have a question there. Log out. I wanted to know the major special spelling there has been that time. Man, yeah. Special experience. This has been. Are you talking about this specifically today, or other things in my life? Okay.
I have a couple questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
That people have been asking.
Yeah.
One was asking what your practice schedule is like.
This is one of my answer over here, to be honest, because I watched. I'm sitting here. When I'm not traveling, doing something else, recording. Tomorrow I'm gonna be the whole day recording things here for my next album, which I'm very, very excited about. I'm gonna let you know later on. But tomorrow I'm gonna be working all day in that, and I'm gonna be recording tracks for that specific next album. But when I'm watching here TV or news of over the internet or something, I reply with this, my left hand on the thing, and over here. That's something else I want to tell you. When you get in certain age, your fingers start to get a little more stupid, and then we have to do an extra effort to balance that, to break even in that matter and make it a little, This is the thing I learned from Claude Gordon, the great Claude Gordon. He told me to play the claр. Let me put it in that one. And then to keep your sense moving, you know. Claude Gordon, yeah. Carl Gordon was a great, incredible. Talking about Clark, I'm gonna share with you something, a variation. I came out with the Clark thing of the out of this one. Okay, this is the variation. I'm gonna do it slow first. All those kind of things we can do to really keep your finger on the control, because that's the key of the whole thing. The final answer is have it on the control, that when you're playing, let me let me use that thing, because man, I really like it to play bebop and other things with that heavy device. I think that made everything a little more clear. Oh, yeah, almost 5. Another question.
Got a couple other quick questions.
Go ahead.
One was asking about how important it is as a trumpet player to play the piano.
Oh,
That's a big one for you.
oh, no, not only for the trumpet player, for any musician. Doesn't matter what you play. Doesn't matter what you play. The piano is mandatory. To do what? To be better musician, because the piano prepare us and teach us to hear the music in the different way. Most of the people hear the music in this way, horizontally, no? Horizontally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, horizontally.
Mm-hmm.
Horizontally,
Side to
okay.
side.
But when you really get familiar with the piano and your ear get that kind of training to hear every note in the chord, this is what you start to hear. Instead of this, you start to hear this. And then your conscious as a musician get a little more profound. Some people, for example, are a little confused when they play in a session. Whoever play the first, the second, the third, and the fourth. I don't know you ever see that video of Pete Bartuti playing the fourth trumpet on the big band. That's a good example, man. This is the harmony. This is the four voice of a trumpet section. You shouldn't see it like this. You should see it like this. You know what I mean? This is a real harmony. This is a real harmony. This is the first voice of a chord. But this is very important too, and this too, and this as well. All of them. And when you hear all those four voices equally in terms of expression, sound, because some people are got a misunderstanding of the thing. They say, no, you cannot bear the lead. That doesn't mean you have to bear the lead. But the music sounds much better when you hear the four notes with the same intensity. You don't have to bear the. This is not a competition, but you have to play your voice with dignity and create a presence of a sound that really made the music sound in the way some guy spent hours writing those four voices. I hear a lot of big band recording that some of them, not all of them, of course, some of them I hate it because I hear the lead, I hear the drums, sometimes the bass, a little bit of piano maybe, and then the first alto, and nothing. I never hear any of those recorded. The recording, the third trumpet, or the second trombone, or the second tenor. Man, music have to sound like this, like an organ. When you play the organ, you play all the fingers, you put all the fingers together at the same intensity and the same level and and that's what that's why the music sounds so rich and beautiful. But if you play the four, man, yeah, and the lead is killing there. But the four, that's how the sound the four. The music is missing a lot of ingredients, important ingredients. Man, at this moment we have 357 people. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. It's more than five. Unfortunately, I'm going to take two more questions. Somebody, you have a question?
Okay, there's a couple of questions we have from here.
Yeah,
Somebody
go
was
ahead.
asking you if your chops ever get tired.
Every day. It might get tired. Yeah, but you know what? Everything depends of your preparation. Everything depends of your preparation. Our training gonna give you the endurance and gonna give you that kind of consistency in your muscle to do the job. I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes I get to the gig and I didn't have enough time to warm up properly. And then the first couple of tunes, I feel so sore. After half an hour, I start to feel a little better. At the end of a couple of hours, is what I feel the best. And that's thanks God, because as Maynard said, we don't need a 5-minute hero. Your best note and your best thing, you have to give it after 2 hours. We cannot do anything to play good for 5 minutes, and then after that, everything's gone. That means your endurance is weak. You didn't prepare yourself correctly. And it's like an athlete. The people who go track and field, the people who does track and field, they don't go in the morning and they set up the stopwatch and said, okay, now I'm gonna break my own mark. They never do that. They do it very slow in the morning. They stretch the muscle. They spend time doing things and preparation to get that kind of how can I say it? The complete realization of your potential. I'm talking about physical wise. But don't forget, guys, after all those things you have it in the pocket, the most important thing is the music. The most important thing is your feeling for the music. How much you enjoy doing what you're doing. And how much you enjoy looking to the audience and see the people having fun. You see the people, when you're playing a ballad and you see an old lady there in the third row crying, you know what? You have to look to the sky and say, wow, thanks God, because I am just a vehicle, I am just a messenger to share those kind of feeling and make the people vibrate, make the people really enjoy those kind of feeling, because all kind of feeling are good. Laughing is great, but sometimes crying is good too, because that means you corroborate that you're still a human being with all our good and bad and all our frustration and realization and every kind of experience. The music is capable to express that and make the people experiment that inside their soul. It's amazing, guys, how important is our mission to express good feeling and make the people enjoy music and forget about all the BS we see on the news every day, on all the tragedy, on all the problems and violence, and people get killed. And music is the balm for the soul. Music is capable to heal the spirit, and we got such a privilege to have that mission, and made the people be there for a couple of hours and forget about the rest of the negative and problems, And God bless you all, guys. Thank you so much. Somebody wrote there that music is life, and I'm gonna add to that, what the heck is life without music? God bless you all, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and we're gonna do it again very soon, as soon as I got a first minute. Okay, man. Thank you so much. God bless you, guys.